Good morning, good morning, good morning. Kissing up to God, giving him all the honor, all the glory, and all the praises. Good morning, good morning. My name is Jennifer Brooks. I'm your Southern Belle. Coming on live. Today I'm coming on with imprecation. And the reason why is because, as I stated, I like watching Dr. John Howard Wesley at the Alfred Street Church in Alexandria, Virginia. And I watched his sermon this week, and um he spoke on dealing with the wickedness right now. And he said implication, on some of the stuff he said, but that stood out to me more than, you know, the sermon was really good, but that stood out to me. So I decided to investigate a little bit more. He said what it meant on the screen, but I looked it up and it says an implication is a curse or the act of calling down evil upon someone. It can be anger, hostility, or offensive words or phrases, or it can be more formal prayer for a curse or disaster to befall someone. Implication. Hmm, that's deep. That's deep because I think sometimes we probably have done that. I know I have. You know, not really meaning it, but sometimes when you're angry, you say things. I wish so and so, or you're cursing that person, or you're cursing that what happened. And a lot of times it's out of anger, out of hurt, out of frustration, and you need to be careful about that because a lot of times you can curse yourself. As they say, speak over yourself. You are the one that can control your destiny, how you speak to yourself and over yourself. Speaking over your children. Implication, you could be cursing your children, the way you talk to them, the way you yell at them, the way you curse at them, the way that you are with them. Sometimes it's out of anger, but you say it, you curse it. You know, your job, which I'm at right now, you can curse those things. Failed relationships, your spouse, all of those things, you could speak disaster over. You could curse. You could really damage your livelihood, the way you live, the way you act, the way your children live, your future. The things that have not even come to pass, you've already cursed before you even reach the destiny of what's going to happen. So, honestly, watch what you say, watch your words. As they say, that tongue is small, but it's the most dangerous part of our body because it destroys lives, it destroys families, it destroys like I say, your job, your future. So be careful of what you say because they do hurt and they can damage what you're trying to do. We're out here struggling and trying so hard to live a decent life, to live the best way we can. But we're cursing ourselves and our families and everything around us with our words, with our implications. It is a curse. And I did look it up. And because he preached about it, it just made it very interesting to me to look it up. So I really was thinking about some of the things that I've said and I've done over my life and wondering why some things have not worked out or why certain things are the way they are. Not even knowing that I was cursing my life. I was cursing some of the things in my life. Be careful and just watch what you say. And even if you are angry and sad, ask for forgiveness and try to move on from that. I just thought that was very interesting. So I came up with a short just to talk about that this morning. Stop cursing yourself. Stop cursing your children. Stop cursing the life. And if things didn't work out, don't curse the person that didn't work out with. Those days they'll get on their own. You don't have to say a word. God got everything. You don't have to curse anybody. You don't have to be mean or brutal or evil to anybody. Because like you say, God is watching you in them. He's watching how they treated you, and he's watching how you react to it. And reacting to it with the implication is not a good thing. Okay, short this morning. My name is Jennifer Brooks. If you think anybody needs to hear this, please share it with them. Because I thought it was valuable. I thought it was very important to understand how we're using our words to curse ourselves. Okay, keep joining, keep subscribing, keep sharing, keep liking. If you have any comments, please leave your comments. I would appreciate it. As I stated, I am Jennifer Brooks. I am your Southern Belle, and I am on the right road now. Come on, guys, go on the road with me, okay? You guys have a blessed Tuesday, okay? God bless.